The latest results from TCS, Infosys, and Wipro are out. And on the surface, it might seem like just another quarter, decent margins, new deals, cash flows in check. But look a little deeper, and you will see tectonic shifts that go beyond earnings. This is not just about three companies. It is about the future of India's white collar backbone, the IT services industry, and how AI, geopolitics, and client behavior are changing the game. Let's begin with TCS, the largest of the three. They crossed a major milestone, $30 billion dollars in annual revenue. Their FY25 revenue grew 4.2% in constant currency, led by regional markets and utilities. But growth in their core, that is BFSI and North America, was flat to negative. In fact, North America declined 2% in Q4. Margins held strong at 24%, and they posted record deal wins of $12 billion dollars in Q4. Now, here's what stood out. Over a third of client engagements now involve AI or generative AI. They are migrating 50 million lines of legacy COBOL to Java using AI. They're using satellite data and agentic AI for wildfire risk prevention. And they're embedding generative AI across banking, media, and manufacturing platforms. Their CEO said it bluntly. Businesses today need to meet perpetual change with perpetual adaptability. And that is where AI comes in. Now on to Infosys. They ended FY25 with $19 billion dollars in revenue and also 4.2% growth in constant currency. Free cash flow was at an all-time high of over $4.1 billion. Dollars. Margins improved by 50 basis points, but guidance for FY26 was only 0 to 3% growth. And that's a red flag. CEO Salil Parekh admitted that clients are no longer treating AI as a curiosity. It is becoming the operating model. He said, and I quote, clients are moving from use case based pilots to AI led transformation with agents playing a critical role. End quote. Infosys is rolling out Infosys 2PaaS, their agentic AI suite in customer service, process automation, and cybersecurity. A European firm is automating 70% of their processes using Infosys' AI. But client budgets are flat, deal cycles are delayed, and the macro clouds are thickening. Interest rates, tariffs, and election cycles are all leading to deferred spending. And then there is Wipro. Let's be honest, they've had the toughest year. Their FY25 revenue fell 2.3% year on year, but large deal wins hit $5.4 billion, dollars, which was up 17%. In Q4, they won $1.8 billion dollars in new business and improved margins to 17%. The new CEO, Srini Palya, is clear-eyed about the situation. He said that clients are focused on cost, speed, and AI-led efficiency, and that is exactly where we are leading. They're pivoting hard, reshaping their business around AI-powered transformations. For example, a global tech company signed a 5-year deal to revamp IT operations across 200 countries using Wipro's AI solution. But Wipro has also guided for a sequential revenue decline of 1.5% to 3.5%. And that is a cautious outlook, acknowledging the difficult global climate. Across sectors, especially in manufacturing, consumer goods, and Europe, clients are deferring or pausing projects. Even critical SAP rollouts are being delayed due to tariff concerns. So, what's the big picture here? Let me lay it out. AI is not a buzzword anymore. Every company, TCS, Infosys, Wipro, is embedding AI into legacy systems, new projects, operations, and security. It is not just a new practice, it is becoming the new delivery model itself. Growth is now about efficiency, not expansion. Clients want to cut costs, consolidate vendors, and get more bang for their buck. That means slower top line growth, but better margins if you can deliver. White collar jobs will look very different. TCS's headcount is flat. Infosys hired 15,000 freshers, a far cry from the 30,000 of previous years. Wipro is focusing on internal redeployment and leadership training. So if you're a fresher or a mid-level IT professional, the old scale-up model is gone. The new game is AI, automation, cloud, and cybersecurity. India's macroeconomy is deeply linked to IT. With over 5 million direct jobs, IT is India's white-collar heart. Any slowdown here will have ripple effects across consumption, housing, urban migration, and even taxation. If this sector turns from a volume game to a value game, then India's middle class story may get rewritten. But it's not all doom and gloom. TCS, Infosys, and Wipro are showing that they can adapt. They are investing in AI, winning large transformation deals, and maintaining margins, even in a choppy macro environment. The winners of tomorrow will be those who can productize their AI, deliver IP-led solutions, and build automation-first platforms. The era of body shopping might be over. Now, this also means massive opportunity for startups, for new kinds of jobs, and for professionals to upskill into AI and business tech integration. So here's the takeaway. The Indian IT engine isn't stopping, but it is morphing. And if you're someone who wants to understand these shifts, subscribe to our channel and join our Telegram group. I break down these transformations regularly and help you stay ahead of the curve, whether you are a professional, a student, or just curious about where the economy is headed. This is not just about earnings, this is about the future of work in India.